Oh boy. Well, this is it. Our brand new home. Don't Linda me, human sweetheart. Okay, so maybe it's completely brand new. Maybe it's completely void of furniture and appliances, and there's not even an ant crawling around. Maybe it's a work in progress, but you know what? That's what it is. It's a work in progress, and I like to think of this as a clean slate. Besides, it's gonna be hard work, but once we get the walls painted, once we get our stuff moved in, I think it'll turn out nice. Besides, this will give us a chance to finally, stretch out, spread our territory, as it were, make our own way. You know what I mean. Oh, okay, don't go starting that. Just because my outfit's a little jarring doesn't mean that affects the way I speak. In my defense, I didn't put my glasses on until after I got my clothes on, so there. And you know how my eyesight is. My eyesight's bad unless I have my glasses on, so don't go starting that stuff. But hey, yeah, it's new, it's a bit of a change, and it's kind of scary, but you know what? We can make this work. I mean, already I'm getting ideas of what we can do with this place. It's got 2 bathrooms, closeted bathtub, always fun, and there's room in the backyard. Not only can we have that garden you've been always talking about, but we could probably put a hot tub out there as well. Yeah, maybe make a patio. You like that? And we can get that nice wine rack you were looking at over on eBay. But, for now, we're just gonna, I think at the very least, we ought to just, sit down for a little bit and kind of catch our breath. But hey, we finally made it. And we're finally actually setting up a home together. Hey, look, I know it might be weird, but I'm at least excited for it. Because, this is... Well, look, I'm excited, okay? I'm excited to start a life with you. And I'm not just saying that because I love you, and, because I'm your girlfriend, but, that does, you know what I mean. So, now that we're sitting down, what are some visions you're already having for this place? Excuse me. What are your plans for it? Hey, I said excuse me, and I can't help it that I'm extra thirsty. I needed the Coke, okay? Nice Coca-Cola. Besides, all those road trip snacks shouldn't be going to waste, so... Plus, once we get some of our stuff moved in, we can order takeout for dinner tonight. Yep, my treat. Anyway, but what are some ideas you have for this place? What are some of your visions? Come on, share your ideas with me, honey. You want to get the kitchen all done up like that one show you like? I can see it happening. Let's see. Well, of course we're gonna have the dining table from your folks. It was really nice that they gave it to us. It's a family heirloom, right? That dinner table. Thought so. I definitely want this whole house to be full of color. Just all the colors that I can get in, that I can paint on the walls. I think in the upstairs room, there's a room that we can make, the office where our computers are and all that. Let's see. Speaking of, I got the color. I got the paint swatch. Yep. All these colors. Because I know we're definitely going to want to paint the whole house. We can work on the outside when we get to it, but for now, I'm thinking, at least to make this project easier on us, honey, I'm thinking it'd be best if, we worked our way from the inside out. Does that sound good to you? Alrighty. So, now, I know we're definitely not going in the, neutral area, but there are some, interesting options. Yeah. Sorry, I need to stretch. Whew, that was quite the hike. Kind of, yeah. But, let's see. Not to mention the names for some of these colors are pretty nice. At least, I know for a fact they would inspire a friend of mine. Yeah, she gets inspired really easy. But, you want to talk about the outsides of the house now? Okay, well, here's the thing. In regards to the trim of our house, I'm thinking either fossil stone, cake batter, or mother of pearl. Like, those are some nice shades. You like antique white, lotus flower, and heavy cream? I can kind of see that. Now that I think about it, though, bone white's also pretty good, too. Then there's milk paint and sugar soap. Those would be really good cream colors. For the trim, at least. For the house, I'm thinking, at least the outside, I'd want it to be a color that, pops against the greenery. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're gonna, give me a sec. I'm flipping through the book to the creamy and muted colors. Let's see. For the kitchen, at least. Let's see. Ooh. Earth rose is pretty. So is chili pepper. That reminds me. If we're gonna, if the kitchen's going to be one of our really big projects, then when we finally get the pantry stocked, we might need to get some fireweed. Yep, to make that really good soup you and I both like. But what are some colors you think would look good for the kitchen? I'm all ears. Oh, you just noticed? Yeah, I took the liberty of bringing the clock in a little early. Yep, the clock's right there on the counter until we can get a shelf to put him on. Yeah, that clock was a gift from my family. I'm glad they let us take it with us. But anyway, What are some colors you think would look good for the kitchen? Huh. So you're kind of looking at starfish or orange maple? I could see it. Actually though, if we wanted to go, really hardcore orange, what about this one right here? There's field poppy and orange poppy, orange marmalade, ooh, caramelized orange. Ooh, hey now, sweetness. What about tiger tail? That's a really pretty shade of orange that I think would look really good in the kitchen. Well, I mean, that's just my thoughts on it, but okay. And the living room. I think I kind of want to paint it purple. Like a nice shade of like rich purple. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Something along the lines of, like, I think what I want to go for is something, kind of creamy and muted, but, like still sophisticated that way. When you go into the kitchen sort of pops against it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Ooh. Magic Spell would be a really good shade. Kind of, deep bluish purple. Ooh. Mirabella would be a good color. I mean, truthfully, I kind of am eyeballing Pansy Petal for the color I want for the living room, but Royal Plum would also be good too. Like something like really deeply colored, Ooh, Love Potion might be a good one. What do you think? We could go for a more pastel route with the purple. Let's see, there's Wine Frost, Lavender Twilight, Soft Amethyst, Shy Violet's pretty, Pale Plum, Grape Jelly. Ooh, Violet Eclipse is pretty good. Yeah, it may be hard to decide, but you know what? That's part of the fun. All of the possibilities are literally endless, nigh infinite. The only limit is our imaginations. Ooh. Hey now. If we wanted to, I think we have enough room in the garden. We can make like a little sort of miniature shack, like a little studio apartment that could be like a guest room or something. I don't know, but it could be nice. Ooh. For the bathroom, we could always paint it a blue color, or maybe something green, like green silk, malted mint, derby green, pinehurst, or heck, even plain hooky. How do these colors sound to you? Come on, you can tell me. I won't judge, you know that. I'll give you lots of kisses, though, because I love you. And you're my partner. And I care for you greatly, so come on, what do you think? Come on now. If we're going to be living together, this ought to be a home that both of us will enjoy living in. That we want to make memories in. So come on, give me your honest thoughts. Don't hold back. Ooh. You're right. Cloverleaf's pretty. What are some other green colors? Do you mind handing it over? Yeah, the print's so tiny and the color of the font is dark, and even with my glasses, sometimes it's hard to see. Oh, Brunswick. Yeah, that would be a pretty good color. We could do that for the office. Ooh, Royal Hunter Green. There's one shade of green called Painted Turtle on here. That's pretty funny. Well, I mean, honestly, it just kind of makes me think of a turtle, but like it's got tattoos, and then its shell has got tattoos on it too. Like, you know, like just a tattoo, a turtle with a lot of tattoos. I don't know. That's what it made me think of. Okay. Ooh, what about Silverleaf? I definitely want to have at least one color from, like, something red, something orange, something blue, something yellow, something pink, and maybe a shade of gray or two. Maybe, that depends. This house is pretty big. Oh yeah, we could make a little art room somewhere in here. We'd have to go exploring the house again. You know, that reminds me, I don't think well, yeah, we've legit gone through the house, like, virtually, but we haven't, you know, really explored the whole house in its entirety. Oh, you know what I'm thinking, do you? Well, alright then, little human smarty britches. What am I thinking of? Yeah, you're right. It does have something to do with our book of color. And then, you know, it also has a little something to do with, you know. So, I have a proposition for you. This is basically your mission, should you choose to accept it with me, but how about we explore the entire house, top to bottom, and we figure out what color we want to paint the walls of each room. Then afterwards, we order some takeout, and open up a thing of wine, and play some paint chip poetry for dinner tonight. How does that sound? You like that idea? Alrighty. Well, once we finish exploring the house from top to bottom, we'll race back to the front door, and winner gets to decide what we're having for dinner tonight, takeout wise, at least. How does that sound? Alrighty. So, let's go down the hallway first and see what we can find. Sound like a plan? Alright, sweetheart. Follow me. I can't wait to finally get this place all spruced up, though. I'm excited for that.